Absolutely no one out there tells you that it is blood, sweat, and tears. Everyone makes it look like the most easy thing you can ever do. Scrolling through the internet, you're gonna realize there's a million trillion videos out there on the possible side hustles you can do, on the possible passive income ideas you can venture into. But the truth is that it requires a lot of hard work. That's why I'm making this video to share with you 5 key considerations you need to have in mind as you are seeking to delve into any passive income idea out there. And if you don't run a business appropriately, statistics out there won't favor you. Majority of small businesses out there will have failed by their 5th year, right? You don't want to be part of this trap. You need to establish yourself appropriately, ensure it's running appropriately for you to be able to make money and actually realize the dream most creators out here are pumping into your head, that you can actually start a passive income idea, and matter of fact, become a millionaire or even multi-millionaire in a few years. My name is Afagza Sifuna and you are all much welcome to my channel. By the way, if you're new here, remember to subscribe. Having said that, what are the 5 considerations you need to have in mind? The very first one is that knowledge and skill is very powerful. What do I mean? Any side hustle out there, any business, even your career, you having knowledge and skills is very critical to ensure you perform optimally and also you can sustain yourself in the breadth of challenges out there. That's why as you're looking to delve into any possible passive income idea out there, any possible side hustle, have it in mind that it's key to have knowledge and skills. It will be good for you to delve into a space which at least you have know-how of. And even so, even if you have know-how of that space, also upskilling is very significant for you to be on the right track with regards to the best knowledge you require and the best skills you require to establish any side hustle. And then the second thing you need to understand is that even in passive income ideas, it actually takes time to establish the business and get it running. See, you're starting something from scratch, right? For you to be able to get it from zero to a point where it's sustaining itself and running optimally, it requires a lot of hard work. By this, I mean, you gotta look at things, for example, like the financials, you gotta look at things, for example, like operations, you gotta look at things, for example, like systems in that business and so forth. All these need to be considered very well, and sadly, given it's a new area, you gotta test them on the fly to see if they're working, to see if they have any challenge and so forth. So it's gonna require a lot of hard work for you to get this business to actually start very well and also run optimally. That is the second key consideration you need to have in mind, which, by the way, you cannot run away from. Okay? And then beyond that, you need to understand that consistency is very key. What do I mean? Consistency is very key. The way you're starting out, then you're gonna get customers on board. You're gonna require to maintain the same quality. You're gonna require to maintain the same quality of service you're rendering out there. And it's going to require you to continue expanding the networks you're building with the same consistency, the same hunger you have upfront, you need to maintain it throughout. To give you an example, assuming, for example, you take a sabbatical from job, go maybe take 2 months to establish a business. If you're going to pull out of that business, let someone else continue running it, but not with the same mojo you are running it with, chances are it's going to fail. Because if there's no investment with regards to appropriate effort and maintain that particular effort, the only way is up. It's not going down. So in case you don't take that into consideration, chances are your business is going to come down tumbling. So you need to ensure you are very keen with regards to the consistency you're putting into that business. Because if you don't do that, chances are you're going to be setting yourself up to failure. And we're talking about consistency with regards to customer interactions, with regards to you also interacting with people out there, key networks around suppliers and so forth. Is going to assist you actually see your side hustle take off and actually maintain a given level of performance. And then the fourth thing you need to understand and have as you're delving into passive income ideas is that you need to have financial patience. What do I mean? It takes time for any business out there to break even. And whether you call it a side hustle or a passive income idea and so forth, still it is a business. It's going to take some time for it to break even and at least for you to start making any form of profit. So you need to brace yourself for that. You need very high level of financial patience, because without this financial patience, you're going to be working and you're going to be moving at a very fast speed, even end up cashing out initial investment, instead of you being patient, understanding, it's gonna take months for even you to get any conversions, for you to get any sales, for you to get any profits, and so forth. So you need to understand it's gonna take some time and brace yourself well for that. That's why it's advisable, for example, you can go all out, jumping on leverage to put it on a side hustle which you never tested before, hoping that right from the first month is going to be giving you installments to repay the loan you took. It doesn't work like that. But if you are patient, save enough, maybe get financing from sources which are reliable, put it in the business, have it in mind that's going to take some time for you to start getting any form of returns, for you to break even. And with that, you're going to be at peace with the rate at which the business is going to be evolving. You won't be in a hurry, for example, to cash out. You won't be in a hurry, for example, to close it as soon as you think it's taking time to become profitable, and so forth. So guys, that is the fourth key thing you need to consider as you're looking to delve into this. Okay? And then the fifth and last thing I want to discuss with you is that if you're establishing a passive income idea, chances are you're doing that because you have another maybe thing you're doing on a full-time. Maybe you are a full-time in some other full-time employment. Maybe you're running another business full-time. So this is just an addition to your base income potential to try and see how you can increase your income. If that's the case, you need to have very appropriate monitoring systems. And by the way, also in these monitoring systems, you need to have a very clear feedback loop. Assuming people are working for you out there, how do you monitor to ensure the work is being done optimally? The work is being done to the level of satisfaction that you think it should be achieved. Okay. Also, how do you give feedback to the people working for you in case there's any deviations? All these, you need to figure them out very well for you to be on path to success in any passive income idea out there, in any side hustle. So ensure you have very apt monitoring and evaluation system in place, and also you by yourself, you monitoring exactly what is happening and actually closing the feedback loop in case of any deviations. This is going to assist you be at par with regards to what your plan is, and also work towards a very clear target. And it's going to assist you be able to catch any deviations in the course of you working towards the very clear targets. What do you think? I think these are 5 key considerations any entrepreneur out there, any person thinking about jumping into any passive income idea, into any side hustle, need to consider, because it doesn't break even easily. It requires a lot of work, dedication, consistency, you being patient, and all these are gonna sum up towards assisting you become successful. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Look for sharing with you other awesome ideas next time.